Howdy, Beefalo Bart here, and welcome. What we've got here is the Try Before You Buy TB4 for the Synty Studios Farm Pack. And this will be packaged in a RAR file, RAR, and you can use WinRAR, which is a free utility to unpack it. It's similar to a zip file. It's just what I have, it's what I use. So once you get it, you extract it, and you'll have the TB4 Farm Pack folder. Inside there will be the application itself, and all you'll do is double click on that. Okay, so it does use Steam architecture, and it does use multiplayer. So if you want to have your friends come in and check it out with you, you can walk around together, check out the demonstration map, and see some of the things in there. This is my basic menu system. I didn't do a whole lot to spruce it up other than add the background and some music. But as you can see, it does use your Steam username and avatar. And you'll see down here in the bottom right where it says the Steam stuff. If you want to go single player, then just click on single player. No problem. It takes you right into the map. Walk around, check everything out. But if you want your friends to join, then they are going to need to have Steam running in the background. And they need to be in the same Steam region. There are plenty of videos out there showing how to change your Steam region if you don't know how to do that. Click on multiplayer. If you want to find your friend's game, click on find. If nothing comes up here, then just click on find lobby. It'll search for about 10 seconds, and if they've got the game hosted, they have Steam running in the background, and yeah, everything is good, you will find it here. It will report back a false ping rate, so don't worry about that. But if you want to host a game, you just select host. There's only the one map, or normally I would set right here other features like, like select a map and whatnot. But it says right here, please enter server name and any name you want. You can put it in there and simply hit the make button, and it will create the game, and then your friends can join you at any time once you have that established. So what I've included in here, of course, you're not going to get the audio files like the background music and sound effects and things of that nature. You won't get the animations. Those are primarily the third-person animations from third-person animation blueprint, and there's one other one I won't show, which is a little Easter egg you can walk around and find on your own, along with some extra sound files. You can walk over here, and these are the main 6 characters. If you want, you can hit the V key as in Victor. It'll put you in a first-person mode. You do have a health bar at the bottom right-hand corner, but there's nothing in here that's going to harm you. So you got the farmer's son, farmer's daughter. Of course, you got the main farmer here and farmer's wife. Got another farmer dude over here and the scarecrow. So there's your 6 main characters you're going to have there. Hit V again to go back to your third-person view, and spacebar to jump, mouse to move around. Typical WASD controls. Just to kind of show off a few things in here, what I've also done is included just a variation of like the sprinklers. I've added my own custom animations to that. If you notice that the plants, some of them are actually set to grow, to show the different stages of nothing to the 3 different stages of growth of the plants that are available with the static meshes that are included with the asset pack. What I've done is just create a blueprint script that actually lets them grow. And I've done this for the beets, carrots, watermelons, and the corn. As you can see, the corn's growing at a different rate. They all have their own various different growth rates. And once they're actually done growing, when they get to a certain point, you'll see that they start swaying there. Once they go past that, the corn then stops swaying and becomes harvestable. It's just a little something that I threw in there just for the heck of it. And just to show once they're done. Excuse me. So it's a nice little touch to have variable growth rates. But we can come back to that. Also, the same thing with the beets. They have their own rate. You can actually harvest them once they're done just by walking over them. I've added my own scripting to animate the sprinklers. You've got a lot of nice assets that are in here, like broken down trucks, trailers, just There's a nice little well there. You've got other miscellaneous crops. There's a lot of other crops you can do, and I've done a video where I was doing the making of this asset pack. You see these are watermelons that are growing. And you can see some of them are starting to actually sprout the watermelons. I showed this in a video. Just check with my channel and you'll see how I did it. But the watermelons will grow, the plant will grow first, and then the watermelons will sprout, and then they'll actually grow to a certain size. You can't harvest them until they're ripe. But again, just was a nice little feature to show what you can do with the assets provided. Also, there's a hemp plant. I've got them set to grow at a certain rate as well, and you can harvest them. Not all of the plants are harvestable. I just did that with a couple of them just to kind of showcase. We've got a nice barn, multiple different types of silos and barrels and tractors and so forth. Really good asset pack. But I wanted to create this right before you buy so that you can play this, walk around with your friends, check it out, see what it looks like, and see if this is what you like. And if you're looking at farm-related assets, then yeah, you're going to love this one. So you can come in here, you can actually walk upstairs and check things out. There's a bedroom there. Several different types of houses you can actually go through. So I'm just quickly walking around. As with a lot of the Synty Studios asset packs, this truck you see is green. But if you walk around, you might see another one like this one over here that's red. It's the same static mesh, and with most all Synty Studios assets, you're going to find that they have 2, 3, 4, or sometimes more color variations you can apply just by changing the material that's associated with the mesh. Really cool. But I want to thank everybody for checking this out. And again, this is just a demo of what you can do with the asset pack. All the particle effects you see, like the dust floating up there, the particles like the pollen floating away from the weed, that's all included. Particle effects for the sprinkler system are there. Again, they won't animate, that's done via Blueprint, but I showed how to do that in the video. The plant's actually growing. See, these are actually, they've gone bad. Just as another example. So you'd have to go back and clear them and so forth. But they don't regrow. So I just wanted to set up a system to where you can see that you can create the ability to let plants grow. So I've got carrots, I've got beets, I've got corn. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of ruined a Easter egg there. If you go by the outhouses, there's somebody using it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, just had to add a little bit extra in there. So the watermelons, once they're ripe, you can just walk over here and harvest them. So, just to recap on the controls for this, and I'll go back to the menu and show that as well. You hit escape key and you have a choice of resume game or go back to the main menu. From the main menu, if you want to play single player, just hit single player. You walk around, check things out, everything's awesome. Hit escape, go back to the main menu. If you want to do multiplayer and find somebody else's hosted game, click on here and then find lobby. It will search for games that are hosted by somebody else, and there will be a button to join. You'll see the name of the server and the ping rate. Again, the ping rate will be false. If you want to make your own, just come in here and whatever you want for a server name and hit make. And there you go. Once you've created it, then your friends can join you at any time. There's no wait or anything else. They can just join right in and walk around. So you can host it and start walking around checking things out, and whenever they get in, they can just find you. You can tell them, okay, I'm over here by the ranch sign, or I'm at the corn patch, or the whatever. Alrighty. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.